Yeah, if you want to know. And in IUM, I just participate in one of the IFC club, which is stand for Islamic Finance Student Council. Right.
All right.
So that's
okay.
all.
Okay, right. Thank you so much, Brother Sharit. Because, like, the reason why I'm calling in the first place, because I know you as a person who's, like, really proactive. Like, you participate so many things. It's unthinkable, right? And you're, being an MC for so many events, right? So, yeah, guys, give a round of applause for Brother Sharit, although you can't really clap, but,
Thank you.
clap. Okay. So for tonight, we will be covering on a topic which is on how to be productive. All right. So as we know, we've been in quarantine for how many days already? What day is it already, Sharit?
It's 11th. 11th
oh my
already.
Goodness.
Yeah.
It feels like 11 months, man. Not gonna lie, right? So everybody's just trying to find ideas on how to be productive and whatnot, right? So just a quick question. What do you think about this whole situation in general? Like the CMO and also the people, the society's reaction towards it. Any opinion?
So basically, as we know, currently we are facing the pandemic COVID-19, which is it's not about Malaysia only, it's all the whole world.
Yeah.
So this right now we are in pandemic stage. So we in Malaysia we are looking down by the RMO, which is a restricted movement order. So we are not totally locked down. Actually, at the first. There's a lot of misunderstanding between the lockdown and the restricted movement order. So basically, we still in RMO. So by today, I just saw the post by the KKM, which is right now we already have about 2,000 and above, 2,000 plus the positive case, and already 27th death caused by the COVID-19. So this is such a huge impact to our country, our world, and what we need to do is just follow the order. Yeah, just follow the rules by the authority, like government, like the Ministry of Health. I think that is the best. That is the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly, because I think the problem right now is that people are not obeying it, stay at home, right? Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, and maybe one thing is because, in my opinion, because we Malaysians have been too comfortable, too complacent,
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, right. Like nothing has been going on in this world. There's no natural disasters. But then, so far nothing. Peaceful country and whatnot. So, yeah, it's a slap in the face. You know what they call it, yeah.
Right? Where you stay right now? I mean, like, where's your home?
Oh, I'm in Negeri Sembilan, Labu.
Oh, Negeri Sembilan, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
how's the current situation in Negeri Sembilan, your house compound?
Current situation, I'll be really honest with you. Tonight, it is so quiet. Like, so... Which is good, right? It's really good. But I think like 2 days ago, a couple of days ago, there's so many motorcycles and cars is like going left and right. And I was really mad because which part of stay at home don't we understand? Am I right? So, yeah, but tonight it's really, really quiet, which is a good thing. So, alhamdulillah for that. How about yours? How about your place? I mean, what's the situation? Yeah.
Actually, my home is near to the village. So, the village estate is same, like quiet and calm down, because the police, the authorities still taking care for our house compound, our surroundings. So that's a good thing lah, because they do their duties. So we as a citizen, we need also do our duties lah.
Yeah. True. Because not many people know the positive impact it can make when you stay at home. And the many negative impact it can make when you go out. Step outside, when you socialize, it's crazy. Okay, so, all right. So for the next following question, right? So, do you think staying at home is a challenge for fellow Malaysians like us? Or maybe, the other people in general. Do you think it's a real challenge for us?
Well, for me, at first, is a challenge for all of us, including me, including all of people in Malaysia, because this is our first time. This is our first time facing this kind of issue. So, but the thing is, we need to have a full support from the government, from our social. And one thing, recently I just saw a post regarding social distancing. So actually, we are not in state of social distancing. Actually, we are in state of physical distancing. That is actually what we are doing, what we need to do. It's not about social distancing. Our community, still we need to engage our family, our friends, like this, we still need to engage, because I think we need to stay connected. Our social needs to stay connected, so that our positive message we still can spread to them lah.
Yeah, true. I do agree with the physical distancing. It's not only social, because I feel social, we can still do that through.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Right? It's the physical part, like the, connecting with your friends, lepak dekat mama and all that kind of environment, right? Yes, that's the kind of thing that you want.
So that's how, the virus still can spread if you, meet people, you make a contact with the other person. The virus can spread. But well, why we doing this live? I don't think that the virus can touch you. So that's the thing is.
Yeah, right. Okay, thank you so much for the input. I really do agree about the physical distancing part. All right, so okay, for the following question, I would say, the government has been giving so many kinds of initiatives, and especially when it comes to free Wi-Fi. Telecoms and government, they're all collaborating to give free Wi-Fi to us, and that's a really huge blessing. Free Wi-Fi, and then also PNM, they're giving us an unlimited 13.6 million worth of resources online. So there's not really much of an excuse for us to get bored, am I right? So there's so many kinds of initiatives that the authority has made. So my question is, how do we stay productive at home? And we're talking months, okay?
Months. Okay, as we are in, IIUM already amended that we have the holiday until the 1st June. So what we are going to do actually, Alright, actually, we're back to the basic first. We need to ask ourselves what we are love to do. What we are love to do is. Because if we didn't ask this kind of this kind of the question, so there's no reason why we do something. So for example, I take example of mine. I love to do something that rare, something that not in my comfort zone. So for example, what I do since my first RMO, I do baking. I do bake some cake, the orange cake. If you saw in my IG,
looks delicious, bruh. Okay.
Yeah, even though it's not like a fancy cake, or I think it's not what we call it. It's not a viral cake, but I start with the simple one first. The ingredients very simple. So when we start with the thing that simple, we can cook with that. And I do also, some of my friends, NJ, she challenged me to read a book. She had the idea to make a challenge about the book. So I accept her challenge. That's one thing, because actually I read this book. I have 25 hours in a day. I already borrowed this book since the 1st February. 1st February, and then this is my second time renew because I didn't finish this book. So I think by this kind of period, so inshallah lah, I try to my best to finish this book, because this book is very very interesting, because this book authored by Dr. Muhammad Abu Bakar, he shared with us on how to maximize use our time in a day. So there's a lot of things that I need to to apply. So some of them I already apply. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then basically,
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry, someone is asking, what are the kind of books that you read? What's your favorite book? Yeah, title of the book.
This is the book that I read right now. I have 25 hours in a day. Saya ada 25 jam sehari. Author by our president of IUM, Dr. Muhammad Abu Bakar. Okay. Actually, this is a Bahasa Malaysia punya version, and we have the English version. So check it out, man.
Wow, check it out. Get the right. I do agree, and I also see some comments from our fellow viewers just now. They're saying, learning a new language, baking, dalgona coffee, planting, and etc.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of challenge that people do, and then if you are lazy enough, sleep properly is also the things that you can do, because I just find out that in a human we need to sleep about 8 to 6 hours in a day. If you are a student, before this you didn't have time to utilize the 8 or 6 hours in a day. Try to utilize this time. And then you need also to start 8 to 6 hours doesn't mean that early in the morning 8 a.m. to until 1 o'clock. No, this start 8 to 6 hours start from 10 until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 4 or 5, like that. So that is basically the proper sleep that we need to apply. So that is if you love to do lah.
You know what, Sharif? Sharif, the whole challenge, I think getting proper sleep is really an interesting concept. But then I think right now Malaysians are getting too much sleep. You know what I mean? Sometimes 12 hours a day, and etc. So the sleeping pattern kind of gets a little bit messed up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, thank you guys for the viewers as well. Thank you so much for giving so many feedback and comments. Really great. Okay, so basically what you're trying to say, Shari, is that you have to find something that you love, something that you like.
That's right.
Right. And then take up new challenges, and also book reading, read a book, right? That's very important, because I feel this is the greatest time for us to start gaining knowledge about so many things, right? There's unlimited amount of knowledge out there. Great. So, for some of you guys who are curious, takkan dia je baca buku. I also read books, okay? So, the book that I'm reading, basically, A World Without Islam. Yeah, this is the book that I'm currently reading. Yeah.
Such a beautiful.
Yes, and I really recommend. Sorry?
Who's the author of the book?
The author is a former vice chairman of CIA, which is Graham E. Fuller.
CIA? Wow.
Yeah. Interesting story. Not story, history to read on. Okay. So, hopefully, actually, I'm in the book club challenge as well, same as you, Shari. So, when's your due date? When are you plan to finish the book?
I put that 31st of March, but as the new amendment that we have the 1st June, so I'm not decided.
Excuses, Gurau chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, great knowing that. Okay, guys. So the whole this question is that you have to find what you like and work from there. Learn a new skill, read a book. Just do anything to kill that boredom, which is a great thing. Okay. So the next one. Can you tell us your routine during the RMO? Like, what do you do besides waking and reading a book, right? What's your, we're talking from the morning, what time you wake up until the end, right?
This is an honest routine lah.
All right.
All right. So, wake up at 5 to 6 for school prayer, and then usually I will sleep after that, and then wake up at 8. At 8 to 9, depends, and then have my breakfast, and then look around what I'm going to do, checking the social media, the WhatsApp, what is the current news and what is update. Open my IG, and then like all the photos, scroll down, and then also right now the Astro just open all the movie channel, HBO, Cinemax, Fox movie. So try to find some other movie in the channels, and then what else? Currently I'm tidy up my house compound. There's
okay.
we call it some paver that already put there for a long time, so I need to arrange properly, so that my father can potong all the rumput lah, like that. Okay, so that's until 12 o'clock, and then what else jemur baju kat luar, and then until 1 a.m. play Zoho. After that evening, usually I watch anime. For the time being, I watch anime. My friends suggest me to watch anime because all the stock Netflix already finished.
Wow.
I don't know what to watch. Not all lah, but what I like to watch already finished. But some of the movie, there's a lot of episode. Like the Vampire Diaries, there's a 20 episode. So I don't know. Vampire Diaries, there are 20 seasons. And then one season there's a 22 something like that episode.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot.
Right now I'm still not finished the first season yet. Yeah, so I changed, try something next movie. So currently I watch the anime titled Demon Slayer.
Oh,
yeah,
Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Nice.
Have you watched? Not yet.
No. I haven't. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So evening, helping my mother if my father bought some food, fish or chicken from the market, because he's the only guy that can go outside because of this restricted movement. And then go back to my house compound, settle all those things, because the stone, the paver is very, very heavy. So still need time to catch up step by step lah kan. All the paver need to arrange. And then at night,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Someone asked, what makes you love anime?
Anime. Actually, I'm a random guy. I didn't have any specific movie or title anime. No, I just watch what I like to watch. I need to have different situation. I don't want to stay in a comfort zone. That's me lah. Depends on the people. So at night, what I'm going to do? Yeah. During this RMO, I set my YouTube channel.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first thing I'm going to do as soon as I leave this IG live. Okay, moving on.
So you guys need to follow, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Share this with me. I share my my skincare routine. How to taking care of our skincare, because I have another business of skincare business, and then I share throughout my friends, and then by today I just launched a new segment, which is Stay Connected with all my friends with my friend who study overseas. Yeah, so one thing why I'm doing that, because currently most of people are focusing on Malaysia. For Malaysian people, just focusing on our internal circulation. But our friends who are studying overseas, we didn't know what is their current situation. So I just found that something to find out lah, what they are doing right now. So that is my new segment. So
Is this your own initiative, like to kill time? Like you just want to stay connected with other people? Is this your own idea and you launched it on Instagram or a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
For that stay connected, I'm doing in IG. Yeah, IG.
IG, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
that's all.
Okay. So actually, there are some questions from the viewers. One asked, "How did you start up your business?" They're curious about your skincare routine. Yeah. I mean, the skincare business. Yes.
Okay, actually I started my first business since my college. At actually I took diploma before I go into UIA. So there is a subject which is called entrepreneurship. So that is how I start my first business, which is the printing T-shirt.
Okay.
That's my first business, and then when I moved to IUM, I find what I can do, because the market for printing business, the printing T-shirt already gone, because there's too many printing T-shirt in KL. So I need to find something rare, something new, find the opportunity. So that's why I start with the skincare business. So that is how I start my business. First, we need to know what is the market looking for.
Right.
We cannot just sell what people sell. We need to find what the is there any opportunity for you to set up your business at that particular place. Yeah, depends on the market.
Okay.
It's a long story lah, actually.
Right. I know, because this session is only 30 minutes long, so it's not going to be really long. But let's receive another question from one of our viewers. She asked, please share some skincare tips. So, any tips, Shari, for the viewers?
Alright. Okay, so basically, for the skincare, the first thing that you need to know is you need to know what is your skin condition first. Either oily or dry or combination. So you need to know your skin type first, and then we move to the daily, the weekly, and then the monthly routine. These three routine that you need to know lah. So every routine there is a reason why. Every step, for example, daily there is 5 step: cleanser, toner, moisturizer, a serum, and then the sunscreen, sunblock. And then before cleanser, if you are wearing makeup, either man or woman, you need to do the makeup remover first. So that's a daily routine first. What I want to say is the foundation for have a great skin. The foundation first. You need to taking care first. Because the foundation, if you didn't take care of the foundation, all the you put after that is just waste your money lah. So I stress on the foundation first, the basic daily routine.
Okay. Right, thank you so much, Brother Sherry, for sharing your skincare tips. Wow, that's a lot of knowledge that we gained tonight. Okay, so actually we only have 5 minutes left. All right,
wow,
so exactly, it's so quick. Oh my God, like the speed of light. Okay, so for the last question, of course, I want to pose to you is, what is your advice for IIUM students who are now stranded on campus? So what's your advice? Any advice for them? Because they're not going back anytime soon to their hometown, to their home. So any advice for them?
All right, about that. Actually, there's a positive side if you are still in IIUM, because I think because we didn't know that the management of IIUM extend our holiday until the 1st of June. So many of my book, my belongings still stuck in my room at
I see.
At UIA. So I just go back before this, just bring my simple clothes and my bag and a few books like this. Yeah, so my lesson all put still in my room in IIM, because all the textbooks very heavy and very thick one. So for the time being, I didn't plan to bring back to my home lah, because usually before this, if we bring all the books, not even a book we will open. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that's the
relatable.
fact. That's the fact. Yeah. But as you are still in IUM, you need to take this opportunity to study, because we are not going to extend our semester, because we just extend the break. Yeah, so we are not extend the semester. So, what you are in a subject right now, which subject that you are taking for this semester still running. So by group, I don't know lah, because we will start next with the week 5, isn't it? Week what? Which week ah? Week 6. Yeah, week 5 like that lah. So
Okay.
the previous week, it's like still carry on like that. So I don't know lah. The lesson from the past still I can carry with all the
Yeah.
books in IIM. So that is the positive side. You still can revise, still can do the homework. Yeah.
Yep. And plus, on top of that, we do have online classes for some courses, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So I
yes,
think
I do
it
agree.
is. Yeah, it's not really a barrier. It's not really a hindrance for the students to learn. So, but at the same time, you have a little bit of time to slack off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to add? Share it. You seem like you had something on your mind.
Yeah, for the time being, I just want to share the talk of the what I call it, the message. Yeah, please, if you are still found that among your friends or among your family, among your colleague that still didn't follow the rules by the authority, like the government, the Ministry of Health, please just stay at home. Please just still, there's a lot of things that we can do. Actually, there's a lot of things. We just need to ask people who are in that particular field, their field. So what I'm going to do? So just ask them. Yeah.
Yeah.
The key point is just ask. Then please do not shy. Yeah. People will share their talk, and there's a lot of things that we can do actually. So just stay at home, stay safe, stay with your family, help them, to become better, help yourself become better. So that's all. My message. Not social distancing, but physical distancing. Yeah.
Yes, very true. The term is physical distancing, guys, not social, because we can still stay connected through social media and whatnot. And this is one way for us to connect,
Yeah.
for me to connect to you, Sherry. All right. So since that time is already up, time is already gone. It's so fast, right? But thank you so much, Brother Sherry, for coming with us and share all your experience and also tips.